cover is speaks a lot. The cover of this book speaks a lot. It is Sunset in a Cup, and I believe that sunrises are very inspiring, but so are sunsets. So are sunsets, because suns set only to rise again. And in case you think this is my swan song, it is not. I am not going to set so soon. And even if I set, I'll emerge with a new vigor and a new vigor, and I'll write more poems and come to haunt you. So beware of that. Because I'm forever writing poetry, I'm forever writing. And I believe that the sun is never going to set on me. And let me reiterate, just the other day, Muhammad Zahid, he had posted I know what he thinks I'm going to say. He had posted a photograph of the sun being gobbled up by a crow. It was such a very, inspiring sort of a photo. A crow gobbling up the sun. Imagine the metaphor. So hats off to you for that photograph, and I immediately wrote 10 poems on the setting sun. So I'm very, very inspired by the setting sun, the rising sun, and the sun. This cover inspired the book. And this is one of the photographs from the collection of my friend Thomas Trunn from Wisconsin, USA. And when he clicked this photograph, he was unwell. He was undergoing chemo and all that, and he said, I'm in my last stages. I said, don't talk like that, because the sun sets only to rise again. And then he had this photograph there in his album. I just filched it from there, and I told him that, may I use it for my book cover? He said, why not, why not, why not? He said it thrice. So I said, of course I'll put it on my cover. And he said, now I keep looking at the cover, and I keep looking at this e-bike, and I believe that one day I'm going to sit on this and I'll just drive away. So this, he says, this cover, this photo has healed me, and now he's waiting for this book. I'll send it to him in a couple of months, I believe, because my daughter is going, my son-in-law is sitting there, my daughter is there, and Dhruv Malik. So they are going out, so I'll send a couple of books to them to America. So this, and then of course, Sunset in a Cup is a line from Emily Dickinson's poem, the famous poem. I'll just put a few lines with that. Bring me the sunset in a cup. Bring me the sunset in a cup. Reckon the morning's floodings up, and say how many dew. Tell me how far the morning leaps. Tell me what time the weaver sleeps. Who spun the breath of blue? Write me how many notes there be in the new robin's ecstasy. Among astonished boughs, how many trips the tortoise makes, how many cups the bee partakes, the debauchery of dews. So this, and let me tell you that I was in Jaisalmer when I started writing these sunset poems. I was sitting in a hotel, I was sitting on the terrace, and there I saw the sunset. I saw the sunset, I saw the sun rays on the camel carts, I saw the sunset on the cat's whiskers, I saw the rays of the setting sun on the humps of the camels, and that got my brain churning and whirring. And I wrote at least 50 poems on the sunset there and then. I was there for 2-3 days, I think.
2023.
Yeah?
2023.
So I wrote lots and lots of poems there. So my Jaisalmer trip triggered these poems, and then the poems of Emily Dickinson started churning in the mind. So if you'll allow me, because I'm notorious for being a chatterbox, but I just want to recite one of my poems with your permission.
Or without?
No, yeah, without. I'm going to do that. Or without.
Will you tell us which one?
Yeah, I'll just. When the dead stirred from the graves, page 99. When the dead stirred from the graves, page 99. Open your book to page 99. Yes. Okay. When the dead stirred from the graves. When the dead stirred from the graves. buddy. Look, buddy. The ground is still bloody. Oh, listen. Oh, listen. Can you smell the stench? Can you smell the stench? Oh, silly. Oh, silly. The dead can't listen. Oh, silly. The dead can't listen. They don't see. They don't smell. Don't you see? Don't you see? Oops. We have been reduced to characters in an absurdist drama, going round and round in circles. I protest. I protest. But silly. Can the dead protest? Can the dead protest? Oh, she just trod on my foot. Yes, we can. My foot pains. Where there's pain, there is life. So we live. We live as the dead. That is a phantom pain, silly. That is a phantom pain, silly. Stop that painful refrain. I protest. This killing, this senseless war. I protest our untimely death. This unwarranted curtailing of breath. I can still see the saffron fields of my land. I can still see the saffron fields of my land. The dead don't have eyes, silly. The dead don't have eyes, silly. The dead see. The living don't.